Welcome. Welcome to Get Into It with Amina. What's up, y'all? Okay, I'm sorry. You will see my hands now, but my ring got caught in one of my bracelets, so I had to fix that real quick. Sorry. While I'm at it, let me put a little extra lotion on my hands here. Are they ashy? We might be good. Okay, so welcome to Get Into It with Amina. Let me turn that music down just a tad. So, I'm a little excited. I don't know why about this specific reading today. It's a peek at the next 3 months, yo. It's timeless. It's a general reading. So you know what that means. Timeless means pretty much anytime you're seeing it, just think of what the next 3 months are. Like, for example, in April now, even though April just started, this is going to be telling you about May, June, and July. So if you're in the middle of June watching this, then it's going to tell you about July, August, September. If you're in September, it's going to tell you about October, November, December. You get it? Got it. Good. Okay. So it's timeless. Anytime you see it is when you're meant to get these messages. And it's a general reading. So take what resonates. If you need a personal reading, it should be in the description how to hit me up. And let's get into it with Amina. All right. And the reason why I use that term, I like to reiterate every now and then, is because, yeah, I'm an intuitive guide. I'm a spiritual coach and all of that. But I want y'all to get into it as well. So when I'm showing you cards, really look at them. When I'm showing you symbols in the cards, really look at them, because these are synchronicities and things, symbols you could see in your regular daily activity. And it will start to open up your third eye, your intuition, your inner knowing, your inner trust, your self-trust, and give you a stronger connection to the messages the divine is trying to send you. So, tap into your gifts too. That's why we get into it with Amina. So on that note, let's go. We got pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. Pile number 1 is represented by these 2 crystals, which I hope you can see. Let me change the lighting. There we go. And this Starseed mini card. If that's calling to you, then your message for the next 3 months is in that pile. With pile 2, represented by these 2 fortune cookies. I just realized each pile has 2 objects, and I did not do that intentionally. Wow, so there's something significant drop about the number 2. And I'm telling y'all that for this month. So maybe the second week of the month, which I think we're beginning now, is going to be very, very, very significant for you. Or the 12th, or the 2nd or the 22nd, or the 20th, the 21st. Well, the 20th is a new moon in Aries and a solar eclipse. So partial, I believe. Yeah, all of the 2s, the dates with 2 in it, maybe the next 2 months are really going to be dope, or the next 2 weeks. Anyway, take note. Or maybe the next 2 hours. In 2 hours, you're about to be like, whoa. But anyway, that's all that to say that if you're drawn to the number 2, then this is your ramble. Okay. And this is your Starseed mini card. And number 3, 2 red string bracelets. I don't know why I flipped it over. It's nothing to see on the other side. And this is the Starseed card. I'm actually going to do timestamps. I'm starting to. When I do uploads, I'll timestamp. But when I do a live, good luck. I'm not going back and finding the timestamps and editing and all that stuff. To me, a live is a live, and that's what it's meant to be. So for those that have issues with having to fast forward, or they don't want to sit through all of the readings or my advice or opening words, I'm sorry on the lives. But on my uploads, I will start to include timestamps. I don't know about editing just yet, where you can just go to a chapter. If y'all want that, I think y'all guys start sharing my videos so I can get some more subscribers, because I think I need a certain amount of subscribers to do certain editing tricks. But for now, I can tell you what time each, part begins. I could do that much. Y'all got me up finally over 200 subscribers. I was like at 147 forever. And, I thank y'all for your support. I send y'all all love. That's why I do this work, because I love it. I love being in service to humanity. I love helping people have clarity. I love knowing that the dark that I went through for so long alone, others don't have to go through that. And if you do, there's a beacon right here. You know what I'm saying? There's a beacon. Even in my workshops, that's the beacon. Like, come, you don't have to go through it alone, or for as many years. You could get through that dark night of the soul within 3 months, or 9 tops, instead of 9 damn years and stuff. Like, I had to deal with over 9 years. But that's neither here nor there. I just want to thank everybody for being here. Choose your pal. Whatever you have to do, I always say taking a deep breath. Exhale through your mouth. And the first number or pal that has your attention, that's for you. And I'll be back with pal number 1. Welcome, pal number 1. I don't know what that was about. Maybe you're feeling real giddy right now today, or whatever. All right, my pal 1s, you were drawn to the citrine crystal and this evil eye blue agate. One of my favorite crystals. I've had this for a very long time. So there's something protecting you right now when it comes to your finances. All right. The items that you actually had attached to each pile, I should have mentioned this before. They're going to tell you about the present. And at the present time, I do feel like finances, something about your money, either is being protected at this time, or, use your intuition when it comes to contracts or deals. But there is some kind of prosperity headed your way this month. By the end of the month, you're going to feel like you had some kind of, and it almost feels like you see it coming, but you don't see it. You got this big ass evil eye, like just looking out, protecting you. And it's not an evil eye. I mean, it's looking out for any evil, nasty, negative energy, but it's like your inner eye. And it vibrates that same energy of that third eye chakra. Note the indigo color. But it's almost like you see it, but you don't see it. So it's either something with a contract or something with money coming in, being protected. Okay? I just wanted to make sure I had it clear. Something you don't see. Yeah. Okay. This is your advice card, so it goes last. I'm going to put this over here at your crystals. And let's get into it. So the first question I asked is, what's happening now that will affect the next 3 months? We have the 6 of Swords. Where you going? You leaving? Somebody going to something better? Or a situation or a career? Whatever you're doing is changing your finances. The Wheel of Fortune. Chak Falak. Chak Farak. I hope I'm saying that right. But yeah, your fortune is changing. You're leaving something behind that was not financially satisfying, and you're going towards something else that has a brighter future, something that you feel confident about. You're being protected on that journey and guided, and boy, does it look bright. Your karma has been cleared, and you are about to reap the benefits of that. Congratulations. Okay. And you have Malika of Coins. So that's the Queen of Pentacles right there, honey. Whether you're a man or a woman, you are about to feel very at peace, very content, very calm, very abundant. You look beautiful. You feel confident. You feel healthy. You feel pregnant with ideas or opportunities. You just feel very, very stable, calm, and at peace. Very happy. Nice, pleasant energy. What a story. So this is what's happening now that's going to affect your next 3 months. Your karma's shifting. You're moving towards better days and prosperity. Well, ain't you lucky? All right. Are there any challenges to avoid or grow from coming up? Note I said or grow from, because not all challenges are negatives. Okay. Are there any challenges to avoid or grow from coming up? So for the next month, you have time to go. I feel like that's just what's happening right now. Look how it's right under the 6 of Swords. Time to go. So this might be happening between now and the next month you're headed into. A lot of movement. Either you're going somewhere or someone else is going somewhere, or you're preparing to go somewhere. It's either a move or a trip. I do feel for some of you, it may be both. The month after, this is the 2nd month from now. We have yin, that feminine energy coming through. So a challenge that I would say try to avoid a little bit is letting that inner nurturer either over nurture someone else, like feel bad and nurture somebody else because of guilt or shame or feeling bad for them or whatever the case may be, being motherly by nature, or don't block that divine feminine. As your karma shifts, as you leave things behind that you once were very attached to emotionally, don't let your emotions run dry. Even here, I'm seeing the water buckets pouring out. The cup here, it does have, looks like very little liquid and like a little spirit energy over it, like a divine feminine energy. And it's also inscripted on the cup. But I feel like don't let your nurturing run dry. Don't turn into someone who's very cold and maybe only about their money, okay? And about prosperity. Maintain that beautiful feminine energy. I want to move this over now. We got the point. Time to go. Okay. And imagine, this is for the 3rd month. So I don't feel like this is a challenge. I feel like it's you growing from something. Realizing that what you dream and what you imagine, you can manifest. Because by the 3rd month, you will see everything at the present that's happening have manifested into something you only imagined. Okay. So, what blessings can you expect, if any, each of these months. And there's always blessings to expect. So you have available. I am open. So next month you will be feeling very open and available to connecting to the divine, to being in service to the planet in some way, shape, or form. It says, change me, divine beloved, into one who can offer you even the most baffling problems, knowing you'll carry me to the right solutions at the right time, if I am utterly open, receptive, and available. So you're going to find that next month you're going to be so connected to divine energy. I want to put that right next to the queen here, that whenever you put out a problem you might be having to the universe, you will get clarity very quickly because of your openness to the divine. And that's through prayer, meditation, even dance, I'm seeing. Okay. What other blessings? We got creativity. You're going to be feeling very creative in that second month. A lot of creativity coming through. That matches with this yin energy here. Card number for the second month as well. Same vibe. You might even be working with kids. Nope, the number 2 for yin as well also gives me very much intuitive energy. So make sure you listen to your intuition as well during the second month. I just heard that may be something too where you can really bring things into fruition through your thoughts, or maybe you'll be really realizing it. And if you don't, it could be to your detriment. So realize it. I honor my passions. Change me, divine beloved, into one who honors my deepest creative passions and needs. Help me value the talents you have given, both known and unknown. And that's what I feel in the second month is going to get you your Pentacles vibe, where you just feel very comfortable, very peace, is your creativity. You are very creative, my pal ones. I'm telling you, very creative. I feel like I called y'all pal 2 at one point. I hope not, but if I did, my bad. Because just so much the 2 energy, today. All right, and your third month blessings, uniqueness. I accept my own nature. Yeah, it just does feel like by month 3, you will be feeling like a new person. You'll be very open, like just this is who I am. And take it or leave it. And that stems from and adds to your creativity, which is a gift. Change me, divine beloved, into one who embraces my own uniqueness. Let me accept my own nature completely, knowing it too is divine. May I love myself as I am, not as others say I should be. I love that. So there's your 3 blessings coming up. All right, what can you do now to prepare for the next 3 months? And I'm going to give you some advice on how to prepare. So we have a day for allowing love in. I open my heart to love and be loved and loving to all today. So by opening up that heart chakra and being open to letting people in, letting people love you, letting people support you, help you. Yeah, allow yourself to be loved. That's one of the ways you can prepare. Maybe have a high guard up in front of your heart, and you need to bring it down just a little to let some love in, some yin energy. Okay? What else can you do to prepare for the next 3 months? Expect magical things. I expect magical things to happen all the time. When I raise my expectation, the universe fulfills them. I'm so blessed. So, eat right over the Imagine card. So expect some miracles. Imagine some magical things, and they are going to surprisingly flow right into your life. I hope you can see these. Okay. And what else do we have? Get a whole new wardrobe. Revamp your look. You are going places fast. Wow. So another way to prepare for the next 3 months is to reinvent yourself. Get your look together. Get your style. Start buying things that are you, that make you uniquely creatively, spiritually open you. Wow. Okay. And what will surprise you in the next 3 months? Any changes you don't see? So one surprise we have is resoluteness. Think in the next month, you'll be surprised when you look at who you are becoming. When you realize how determined you've been, how your determination is unwavering. It's like next month, you're going to really do like a self-examination and be like, wow, I'm amazing. I'm doing it. I don't know if I want to put this here. Yeah, I'll put that right there. Because whatever you're moving away from, it almost feels like 1 or 2 things. For some of you, maybe 2 things. It's something that had a lot to do with your character and who you are, and who you're growing into. And there could be no compromise. You had to do what you have to do because there's something you're meant to do. Okay, let me keep going. This is nuts. What will surprise you in the next 3 months that you don't see? Retreat. This is your 3rd time leaving something. So either you got 3 things you're going to leave behind, or by month number 2, you're going to have been fully pulled back from someone or something. Could be a career or a job. It says a timely departure, letting go, withdrawal, reevaluation, retirement. Don't hesitate to walk away. Wow. Put that right there. Yeah. Very interesting. Not more I could add to that. So I guess you'll be a little surprised about the fact that either someone's able to withdraw from you or you're going to be able to withdraw from someone else. Yeah. Or you're going to get a chance to go away. I felt that too during the 2nd month. That may be a surprise to you. Maybe you're determined to do something, to go somewhere. It's going to happen by the 2nd month. Because I feel like it's a retreat, like just going away from something and finding peace. Okay, and you have pushing upward. So you'll be surprised by month 3 how far you progressed. Again, it's just going to feel like these next 3 months, you are going to gain confidence and you're going to be recognized. People are going to be recognizing you for what you do. You're either going to start making more money, get a higher position. Maybe if you're not an entrepreneur, you'll start your own business, because you're just going to be in a mode to accept challenges. But you're going to be very surprised at how great you progress, how well maybe a business you are working on has progressed by the 3rd month, because you're growing. It's like pushing upward. You're just going to keep moving on up. All right. Okay. So your advice that you need right now: blue flame. Connect to the blue flame, which is the light of pure love within you. So connect to an energy of pure love at this time. This yin energy, this loving energy. That is your advice. That's what you need to know right now. And when you meditate, try to, you see this visual here? Just try to imagine it becoming a blue light, or maybe a blue flame on top of your crown, or at your 3rd eye, or your throat chakra. Imagine it. Imagine it. It will really clear your energy, your heart. And that's what I got for you, my pal. Ones. Oh my God. I almost tried to call y'all 2 just now. my pal ones. I hope this resonated in some way, shape, or form. If not, I got a billion other videos. Find one. If you're drawn here, you're a part of this light tribe, so I got something for you. You were here for a reason. Please click that thumbs up. Only takes like 2 seconds of your day, and I would really, really, really appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Excuse me for that. And either stay for the next 2 piles to see if something resonates. If not, I'm sending you peace, blessings, and all that good stuff that comes from being a part of my tribe. Later. Head pile 2. All right, let's get into it. So if you were drawn to this pile, this is your advice card. This is read last. And you were drawn to the fortune cookies. So right now, I feel like there's some surprises in store for you this month. For this month is over. Maybe 2 big surprises you're not expecting, but it's like what you've sown coming to you. That's what I feel like. And did you think I wasn't going to open them? Of course I'm going to open them. We're going to see what the fortune says inside. But I'm telling you, that's exactly the vibe I'm getting for you right now. So it says, he who is afraid of asking is ashamed of learning. He who is afraid of asking is ashamed of learning. So maybe there's something you need to communicate this month, or something you're going to ask for this month that you're going to receive. And not only is it going to be a learning opportunity, maybe you're going to get an opportunity to go back to school or finish school, or money with that. Yeah, some of you may get money to go back to school or to pay your student bills or whatever. Because you're going to ask for it or apply. I also see some of you getting opportunities through asking and then finding out, oh, you can do this, you can do that, or here's an opportunity to do this, or we're looking for someone to do this or that. Your lucky numbers are 4, 16, 23, 6, 34, and 25 for this month. Rewind it back if you need to hear it again. Okay. And the second fortune. Imagination rules the world. So yeah, I think that's going to be your claim to fame, and what you really need to understand deeply at this time. What you think of is manifesting, whether you realize it or not. What you stress about all the time is manifesting. You know how I know? Because you're stressing about it all the time. So if you're worried about something consistently, it's because you are bringing it into your vibration as a form or source of worry. So your vibration is what the universe is matching. It's what you're calling in with your vibration. So imagination rules the world because your thoughts rule. So think happy thoughts and you'll be good. Now, let me give you the numbers from this one too. All right. Your lucky numbers are 28, 23, 22, 10, 2, and 52. Didn't I tell this tribe that the number 2's been really, really, really important? Look at all them 2's you had in your lucky numbers. And your pile 2. And I kept calling, I think I called pile 1, 2 at least once or twice. So there's something with the number 2 with this tribe. Okay, something about the number 2 this month. That's for everybody, but probably going to be strongest for those of you that were drawn to this number 2 pile. Sorry. Okay. So what's happening now that will affect you in the next 3 months? The Ten of Wands. This was reversed. I'll show it to you upright though. The Ten of Wands. I said the twin because I got twin girls and I heard one go by the room. The Ten of Wands reversed. The Four of Wands. And the Two of Coins or Pentacles. Well, what's happening now that's going to affect the next 3 months is that though you've been, you got a lot you've been doing. You got a lot you've been doing, but you're starting to lay down some of these responsibilities. You're starting to delegate. You're starting to think about at least scheduling yourself better in your time. What you're doing now with all this work is building a strong foundation. It's leading you to stability. Something to celebrate. New home, it feels like. Or a new place of business. Or both. But you're going to be celebrating some kind of, maybe a marriage. We have the Two of Coins here. So you are making your prosperity doing more than one thing. You are doing that. Here, it's a struggle that you're starting to let go of. You're realizing you're doing too much. You get things stable, grounded, and then you're able to balance. What I'm hearing. At least two things at one time. Not bad, my twos. Okay, are there any challenges to avoid or grow from that are coming up? Let's see. We have new life. So this feels like any challenges you've gone through are in the past. It gives me this I've learned energy. It's a new beginning coming in for you in the next 3 months. So this next month that's coming up, it's going to feel like a new beginning. Yeah. Like a completely new beginning. Exchanging gifts. So by the second month, yeah, with this Four Wands energy, someone's going to give you something that's going to, or you're going to get some kind of handout or opportunity. I don't like to say handout because people always take that in a negative way. But you're going to get some kind of help. Some kind of gift. It feels like a house or enough money to get one. Or a place of business, a center. I don't know. But you said a cat's giving her something. It just feels like you're getting blessed with something. And with that mask on, it's not really obvious. Not something you can see right now. Or maybe you're the cat and she's giving something. Whatever the case may be. By the second month, this is going to be a reality. And it's going to feel like a blessing. Because it will be. That's your new beginning. New life. New place. I'm sorry. Wow. 2. This is amazing. All right. Oh, and then you have soulmates. By the third month, you're going to be so happy. I don't know how else to put it. Like you're going to be with the one. Either it's going to be the career or work of your dreams or the mate of your soul. Yeah, by the second month, it does feel like a union. And then everything is balanced. Things start to flow by the third month. Even more so. Oh, this is amazing, twos. Oh, so I hope either you're in a loving relationship, you're looking for one. Either way, there's something that's going to be a new start. Like some burden, some hard struggle you've been doing within a business or a relationship is going to start to come to an end. It's going to feel like a whole new life, a whole new world. By the second month, there may be a marriage, there may be a move, just going to be a feeling of stability and some kind of gift exchange. Maybe someone's going to give back to you what you've given them. It's just some kind of balance is going to be hit where you're able to balance everything and not look bent over and struggling, but actually celebrating, happy, full of life, vibrant, and in total union with whatever or whoever is meant for you. Wow. Okay. Interesting. So, what blessings can I expect each month? So, first month, strength. So by next month, your first blessing is going to be strength. And I feel like not only your own strength, and it's my spirit animal, but also the strength of your ancestral spiritual team and those around you. And it says, make me ready to call on you. In even the most confusing situations, large or small, let me include you. May I lean on your strength, knowing your grace can unravel any dilemma. So yeah, I feel like your ancestor team, really, they keep popping in my head, and your animal spirit team is going to be very, very available for you when you feel weak, when you feel lost, when you feel confused. Next month, you're going to feel very strong and very, well, this is a smiling tiger, very happy, very supported and secure. Acceptance. I accept myself. So by the second month, you will be loving who you are a lot better. You will be really, really loving yourself and all that you are, like accepting yourself for who you are completely. And it says, let me love and accept myself as you love me. May I find you shining brightly within my own being. Finally, by the second month, the blessing will be you really, really feeling one with the divine, recognizing that you are a co-creator, you are a child of God, and really, really shining from that energy. Just in the sun is what I feel by the second month. And really loving on yourself. I don't know if there's something you're going to do with your hair or just your overall physical body. But whatever it is, you're really going to be looking really beautiful by the second month. And you're already a beautiful person, but I think there's going to be something about you, like a glow up. All right, and by the third month, you have freedom. I love myself. You are just adoring who you are, but growing into. So by the third month, 3, it says, change me, divine beloved, into one who can love myself in every condition. Free me from self-torture. Fill me with self-acceptance. And there you have it. You was filled with that the month before. And worthiness. May I allow and honor all my feelings, however they arise. And you will be blessed with that by the third month. You will feel completely changed. You will love yourself no matter what. Nobody will be able to knock you down off your pedestal because you will be fully recognizing who you are and loving it and accepting it. And knowing your worth. It's beautiful. All right, what can you do now to prepare for the next 3 months? When spirit calls, answer. So to prepare for the next 3 months, what you could do right now is be prepared to answer the call. If any sign shows up, you'll know and answer. If spirit is calling you to do something, answer that call and do it. Herbs and crystals are magical for you. So you might want to look into getting yourself some herbs, crystals, and things like that. And time to step up. A change is coming, but I have to own my gifts first. Wow. And that's a message from your ancestors, because it's traced in red. These are like the first oracle cards I ever made, just so you know. If you're like, what the hell are those? Where'd they come from? Okay. So what will surprise you in the next 3 months? Anything that you don't see? The arousing. A shock, a crisis, upheaval, awe-inspiring, dramatic power shifts, unpredictability, a shakeup that's a wake-up. So, what's going to surprise you in the next 3 months, I would say possibly by next month, is how big of a change is going to take place so that this new life here can manifest. I don't feel like it'll be a shock to you. I feel like maybe to others. I think it could be an unpredictable time where you're not really sure which way things are going to go, or how. You know which way they're going to go, but you don't know how. But something's going to happen next month that's going to be a shakeup that's going to wake people up. And it's either going to be waking people up to who you are, or somebody up to who you are, or you waking up to a new life that could seem, a little like scary. It can be scary. Right. And then you have, what other surprises? Following. Loyalty, adaptability, cooperation, trust, reliability, sensitivity to others, service, receiving, and guidance. So I do feel like you must do some kind of work where you need a certain amount of people, support, but I do see you gaining a following of supporters in whatever you do. I do also feel like in the spiritual world, you're gaining that as well. You're learning to trust more. You're being trusted more because you're showing that you are reliable, and that's what you vibrate to. So you get that back in return. You may be feeling very empathetic by the second month to a lot of energy. So be sure to clear your energy. But I do see you being someone people will look to for guidance and advice and things like that. Yeah, it's going to be a surprise because I don't think you really think a lot of people pay you any mind or see you and recognize how gifted you are or how powerful you are. And you're going to get a shocker. They do. That might be your wake up. Like, oh my God. And then all of a sudden you go from struggle to celebrating by month 2. Okay, and the third month surprise is small is beautiful. Okay. By the third month, your surprise is going to be that things are actually flowing without all of the extra. You're going to see how to keep it simple, how not to tell all of your stuff, how to slow down and take care of details and not let yourself get overwhelmed and stuff like that. By the third month, you're going to be, I feel like, really in a chill space. I don't want to cover any of these, but yeah. You're going to really, really start to appreciate the little things. And something extraordinary is going to happen as well. With this find extraordinary in the ordinary, there's going to be something that's going to happen that always, maybe it's an event you've attended a lot, maybe it's a place you visited a lot, whatever the case may be, there's going to be something that's going to happen that is not out of the ordinary, but it's going to be an extraordinary experience is what I'm hearing. So like if you go to this certain event every year, say, and every year, it's a great event or whatever. Maybe it's a club party or a cultural arts event, festival or whatever. And you go all the time. This year, it's going to be like an extraordinary experience. Something amazing is going to happen. So yeah, that'll be one of your surprises during month 3. I really don't want that in the middle. That's confusing. I think each pile's going to be a different layout if I don't remember how I did it the first damn time. Sorry. All right, and last but not least, yeah, because I just be going with the flow, y'all. I just be going with the flow. Your advice that you need to know now, Gaia. That's interesting because I wanted to say Gaia when you got the freedom card and when you got strength. I saw those flowers around. It just made me think of a lot of earth energy, even in the hair on the acceptance card. It just made me think earthy. And then here's Gaia. So your advice that you need to know now is to connect to the pulse of Mother Earth. She will guide you through this time of change. Look at that. That's like an answer to your prayer with this wake-up call. That's also a blessing coming in. Is to have that guidance through your time of change. And let me just leave this be. Y'all got the message. Y'all got the point. I hope this resonated for you in some way, shape, or form. Please give me a thumbs up if you have a second. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Take some time to check out the description and click those links. See or copy paste them, whatever you got to do, and see what other services I have to offer that may be a great fit for you. If you're here, you're a light worker, and it's time to get to work. Let's go. Peace, blessings, and all that good stuff that comes from being a part of my tribe. All right, pal 2. Hey, pal 3. Let me sit down. I'm sorry. All right, pal 3s. Pal 3. Why am I saying pal 3s like this? More than one. You are drawn to these 2 charms for good luck. I don't know if you knew that already when you chose it, but it's giving me the energy of having a double boost of luck this month, or you and someone else tying a knot, or really, really committing. It just feels very prosperous and lucky. Okay? And really passionate. So I do feel like maybe some kind of union between you and someone else this month is getting very, very serious, or maybe you guys have been very, very horny lately. Yeah, I'm getting that too. Okay. And this is your Starseed card for advice at the end of the reading. Okay. So what happens now that will affect the next 3 months for my pal 3s? Two of Swords. So you have a choice that you're going to make this month that's going to be very important about what's going to happen for you in the next 3 months. Yeah, you have to choose which way you're going to go, what you want to do. But it's a choice you don't want to make. Daughter of Coins, which is the Page of Pentacles. I do see you having some great abundance coming in this month too. Something you've been working on for a while is going to be growing. Something you've been growing for a long time, but yeah, something you've been watering and taking care of and keeping in the sunlight. You give it a little love every now and then when it needs it. It's going to reap you some benefits this month. You're going to see it blossom and grow, grow. Something that can be sustained and produce seeds. Wow. But it all depends on this choice here. And you have the Four of Swords reversed. I'll show it to you upright. So there's some healing you've been doing this month. Still doing it though. But you're getting through something this month. You'll be healing from something. The healing's almost complete. Or you're going to make this choice, or you already made it. Whatever the case may be, all of this is a reflection of that choice. Do make sure you take time to rest, okay? And allow yourself to heal and reboot. All right, are there any challenges to avoid or grow from coming up? We have the Observer. So next month, you might want to really, really pay attention, I feel like. Not only to, I feel like astral activity. Maybe next month there's going to be a lot of powerful astral activity going on that's going to affect you, and you should pay attention. I don't know. I do see you needing to pay attention. The same crescent moon is here. Something with that phase of the moon may help you to avoid a challenge if you know the energy behind it. Or you'll just find that you're going to make that choice. It just makes me feel like he's looking up at her. It's just to make this decision. And by next month, the result may take place. So you need to really be observant. Really pay attention to the people around you. I'm hearing everything going on around you. The fates. So by the second month, you're going to be good. I don't see any challenges here. I see you really happy about what fate and destiny has brought into your life. Right here, watering your stuff, feeling really good. Yeah, really good. So you must make the right choice. And yeah, look, by month 3, you're happy, joy, happy. You're really, really happy. And the only thing that could make this happiness a challenge is if you, 1, burn yourself out. You don't. 2, give yourself enough time to heal from whatever path you're not going down to go down another. And the experiences of the path prior to. And if you maybe are taking a lot of substances, and that could make your happiness feel like it's a roller coaster, where when you're drinking or when you're smoking, you feel really, really good. And then when you're not anymore, you feel really, really low. So watch that. Okay, that's for those who do that. All right, what blessings can I expect, if any, each month? Of course, you're going to have blessings each month. You're a light worker. So blessing number 1 is your boundaries are going to be on point. All right. I am entitled to say no. So you will have no problem turning things and people down. I feel like the blessing next month is going to be, you're going to have a lot of courage. You're going to set boundaries. This way you won't be drained or burnt out anymore. You're going to take time to meditate. You're going to be given time, which is a blessing for us light workers, because we're always working. We're doing something for somebody. You're going to get a lot of time to yourself, to love on yourself, to meditate, to pray, to even some of you grow a garden and stuff. So it says, change me, divine beloved, into one who easily sets boundaries wherever needed. May I feel entitled to say no to any situation that feels bad or wrong. Fill me with divine confidence. Speak through me. Wow. All right. And the second blessing coming in. So by month number 2, discernment. Trusting your plan. I feel like this blessing is that you are going to just feel like you're in the flow. Look, in the fates, like just getting your destiny. You don't have to worry about these little hills, these little mountains, because you're going to be maneuvered around them. You're going to be guided through them. I see what looks like lotuses growing in them. So maybe this is swamp land, but look how beautiful it looks and the stuff it's produced. So I think you're going to be at a point where everything's going to look great. You're going to be fully in the flow, and really honoring your feelings. Like really, like even with these boundaries, just being able to say, nah, not going to be able to do it. You know what I'm saying? Let me shift these over. Yeah, this Two of Swords will be, this choice is really going to play a big part in your destiny, your fate. But some kind of money's coming in, or prosperity or growth is going to really make you happy. Okay, sorry, that's just side notes. All right, and you also have by month 3, Divinity. I know my true identity. Wow. May I always remember my true identity, unlimited light and love. Let me know myself as pure consciousness. Wake me from the sleepwalk of believing I am only human. I feel like for some of you, you're going to be really changing people's viewpoints about spirituality, religion, and things like that. But that's just in you being you. Getting a blessing such as knowing your true identity, your connection to the divine is the greatest blessing of all, because you become a true co-creator. You become a true child of God. I mean, all your chakras are in alignment. It just looks like her sitting backwards, like just ignore the hair color. Still in the same position, grounded, calm, at peace with these flowers, just so much beauty around you and growth. I really feel that month 3 of this year, you're going to be like, wow, I feel very grounded. And each pile really felt like that. Like y'all are all on a glow up, like in 3 months. In 3 months. Big shifts. Okay. So what can you do to prepare for the next 3 months? First thing you can do is tap into your spirit animals, specifically ones, you have a lot of spirit animals that dwell in the jungle. So that could be, tigers, lions, elephants, zebras, things like that. I don't know, zebras on the plains, right? Don't ask me about animals. Look them up. Spirit animals that are jungle inhabitants. Okay? They're trying to send you some messages. So connect to them. I feel like for courage, especially for the boundaries you have to start setting. Call on your jungle animal spirit guides for courage, bravery, and the strength to just make the choice and forge down a new path. Be vulnerable and transparent will also help you in the next 3 months to prepare. You have to really be you and allow your heart to be open. Fearless. Because that takes the most fearlessness to me, to be love. In a world where being love is not seen as a power. And when it was on this planet in its full form as a power, it was not recognized that it was able to be possible in all of us too. We saw it as like, Lord, Savior, instead of, wow, teach me, But that's a conversation for my Beliefs podcast in another day. All right. The next thing you could do to prepare is to know that someone is thinking about you and sorry for the pain they caused you. So maybe you have been in need of someone's forgiveness or forgiving someone else. No, not needing someone else's forgiveness. Needing to be able to forgive someone else. But I want you to know that this person does think about you. So it's the first person you think of, whoever has hurt you or scarred you or wounded you. They are thinking about you right now, and they're really sorry for the pain that they caused. But at this point, there's nothing they can do about it. This is for your closure. All right. And what will surprise you in the next 3 months? Any changes you don't see? Ooh, before completion. So next month, try not to have a moment of uncertainty. Maybe right now you're being very cautious. You feel like you're at a time where it's like, I don't know, I don't want to crack the ice. I don't want to fall in and sink and drown. But I gotta move. I gotta do something. I have to make a choice. Right before you are able to get to all of this fates and happiness, you may have moments of uncertainty, moments of doubting, moments of procrastination. Okay. So, that may surprise you. I mean, honestly, but I'm also getting, maybe for some of you, this is how you feel now and it's going to change, because it is also, what are there any changes you don't see? So there is a possibility that some of you right now are in a state of uncertainty, of doubt, of hesitation, of losing faith. And what you don't see coming is that this is going to shift and change. Okay. All right. By second month, influence. Wow. It's a lot of lovey going on, huh? Y'all light workers. Either you're seeking it or you're in it and you're trying to make sure this is the one. So by the second month, you're going to know that whoever you're into is into you. A mutual attraction, courtship, genuine affection, natural magnetism, stimulation, and connecting. You are going to be connecting with your counterpart by next month. You are going to be surprised. Maybe you didn't expect to, or to be affected by somebody so deeply, but it's your perfect match. It's your soulmate. It's your twin. It's going to feel like a natural magnet, like you just cannot not connect to this person. And it's going to be a mutual. They're going to feel the same way. Affection will be genuine, like really, really loving, not just sexual, but intimate, really into you, and into each other. Wow. So let me know what goes down in the second month, because it's some passion here. Maybe you were hesitant about something and you get moving next month, like, nah, let me see where this goes. And boom. Happy. Okay, what other surprises we got? The taming power of the small. Now, one of the other piles had something about the small. So by the third month, you're going to be preparing for something, doing something. Look at the spider. You know how long it takes for them to complete full giant webs like that? The tediousness, the perfect weather so that the wind doesn't knock you down. There's going to be like little details that you're going to have to take care of for something that is going to surprise you in the third month. Something that you're going to say, wow, you've actually been preparing for it. But now you're going to have the resources to bring something into fruition. And you're going to really prepare, be carefully preparing for some kind of change, some kind of shift. I guess that's going to come from that choice. I just feel like, or come from here, this union. Okay. And you're going to have to really use a little bit of restraint. All the changes and surprises you won't. You'll be able to be free to, to prepare for whatever it is you're preparing for. Could be a wedding, could be moving somewhere, could be a new business being bought, or space being bought for some of you. But yeah, it's something that's going to take some careful preparation. You will have the resources made available to you to make it happen. And whatever it is going to be a surprise. Alrighty, let's get you your advice that you need to know now. Magnificence. So you need to know you are amazing, magnificent, and unique. But most importantly, you are enough. You are amazing, magnificent, and unique. You are enough. Affirm it. I am amazing, magnificent, and unique. But most importantly, I am enough. I am enough. That's what you need to know right now. And on that note, please give this video a thumbs up. These were some amazing reads. I love when I get the random push, like, read. A peek at the next 3 months. Who knew? The next 3 months seem like they're going to be wonderful. And I welcome you to join my family. If you're not a part of it already, please subscribe. Go into the description. I'd love to feel, to be connected to all of you lovely light energies, because my God, we have work to do on this planet. And I think this is the beginning. Opening each other up intuitively, starting our little, programs and workshops where we can exchange energy. It doesn't matter who is further than who, on what spiritual path or whatever, we all can learn something from each other. I feel like I'm offering a platform for everybody to come together. I call myself spiritual guide, coach, never the leader. I don't see myself as the leader. I see myself as someone who, stopped along my journey to grab some hands and pull them up with me, because, maybe they don't have the resources that I had, or maybe they're meant to do, to get further on their journey quicker than I did. I need to pull them up, and then I can get back to where I am or was and continue to reach hands back. And that's what we all need to be doing. I'm sorry, I don't know where that speech came from. Y'all light workers needed to hear it. Stop looking on social media and seeing what other people are doing that ain't working from the light, because those are the ones that trigger you. The ones who ain't working from the light, and then you looking at them and you like, look at them, look at what they doing, look at who's liking them, look what the comments say, and you're not focusing on your mission. Then you become a vibration for that energy, and that's all you keep seeing in your newsfeed. Connect to the light, and all you see is the light in your newsfeed. All you'll be recommended on YouTube is light shit. I don't know why I say shit, but you get my point. Because I'm from the hood. What can I say? But yeah. I hope one day, and I don't know how people feel about her, to be, on that level with Iyanla Vanzant. That's what I want. I don't know about Amina come fix my life, but Amina, give me some intuitive guidance. How about that? Amina, let's talk to the ancestors, something like that. Amina, let's have a STEAM session, or a feminine healing African dance class or something, or a sacred Doon dance class. My kids is getting hyped out there as I'm mentioning all this stuff, so it's really egging me on. But I'm gonna wrap it up now. That might also be a sign for me to wrap it up. Love you guys. I'm sending you so much positive energy going into the next 3 months, going into the next 3 years, going into the next 3 decades. Peace, blessings, and all that good stuff that comes from being a part of my tribe. Later.